He's here, and ready.
Are you ready?
There you go. Meeting's called to order. Let's stand for the pledge of allegiance. All right, Anna, will you call the roll, please?
Boyle. Here. Foster.
Here.
Vincent. Allner.
Here.
Perry.
Stacy, Vincent asked that we excuse her tonight, and just for a point of order, when we have work sessions, it's not necessary to be excused, but since we're always making these special council meetings, I'll make a motion to excuse Stacy. Anybody? Thank you, Amanda. All right, can you call the roll, please?
Boyle.
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Foster.
Yes.
Allner.
Yes.
Perry.
Yes, thank you. Next is a motion to approve the purchase of a 2026 four-wheel drive, dual-wheel, doesn't make sense, wheel Dodge Ram 3500 Chuck Cassie from Montrose CJDR at a cost not to exceed $48,965. That bid was under the state program. Do I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Kim, thank you, Chad. Okay, or you want to talk to this?
2026 budget included the replacement of our 2016 flatbed. This is a chassis only. There will be some other items purchased, a snow plow to go on it, roughly $9,500. But I do want to make a point that years ago we started using aluminum flatbeds. And the service department, this will be the third time around. We initially had it installed by a contractor. The second chassis that came around, we reinstalled the flatbed on it. We will be doing the same this time around, which probably saves us close to about $10,000 on that. So we've been setting up for repurposing certain things and equipment along the way. But this 10-year-old vehicle is one that's, you know, these trucks work pretty hard clearing snow, pulling equipment around. We have a 10-year cycle on our smaller equipment. Sure.
So clearly won't be in time for this year, but apparently there's a plow that some of the municipalities have where when it gets to the driveways, it goes out and clears the driveway so that it doesn't, because the aprons, especially in the circles, as you know, it's backbreaking. That is the worst part of anyone's shoveling. So I know that a few municipalities have them, and I don't know if that's, you know, in the cards for Orange, but it'd be pretty cool if it were.
We don't. A lot of them, they're known as wing plows, and a lot of municipalities, I would say more along the lines of townships and stuff like that, but they're dangerous on curb streets. They're more used in a berm atmosphere instead of a curb street, and the short, narrow areas like the mailboxes, and when you're talking about a cul-de-sac, there's really no room to push that back. And what now we're obviously struggling with residential snowplow contractors piling up snow at the end of the aprons. Again, I think we talked about this before, front-loading garages and developments, there's no place to push snow. So they drag it out, they push it at the aprons, and so on that point, I know we have been having some complaints about mailbox, and we've been out clearing those with actually using the skid steer that was just purchased for the trail removal along with other equipment. So, you know, to ease our, to help our residents out and try and clear out as much as we can.
Well, and I do appreciate those efforts because you know, as I was one of the people that didn't get mail for 2 days because he couldn't get close enough, and that was that. So I do appreciate that you guys made that effort and you cleaned it up really well. It was a lot. I mean, a lot for your guys to handle. Made.
All right, are there any other questions regarding the,
Chassis, or was that a cab? That includes a cab.
Cab and chassis.
It'll take a while to build, right?
Great question. The lead time is 3 to 6 months, so what we've been told from the dealerships.
That's not bad. Okay. Any other questions? Anna, will you call the roll?
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Yes.
Kurland,
Yes.
Allner,
Yes.
Perry.
Yes, thanks. Next is a motion to approve the purchase of a 2026 Ford Interceptor 3.3-liter hybrid from Montrose Ford at a cost not to exceed $47,119. That bid was under the state Ohio Cooperative Purchasing Program. Do I have a motion, please? Okay,
Same scenario, replacing a 10-year-old vehicle that's used by the service department. In this scenario, though, the Dodge Durango will be going to the building department, being repurposed, where we will be disposing, once all the equipment comes in, we'll be getting rid of a 2017 Dodge Charger, which was a repurposed police department that we've had nothing but problems with. Big motors, this is more economical for the building department, and, you know, they don't drive them much, you know, just typically here and there for inspection purpose. So it will be repurposed to the building department.
any questions? Go ahead, Anna.
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Yes.
Kurland,
Yes.
Allner, Perry.
Yes, thanks. Next is a motion to declare one Tron Galaxy LED Message Center Model AF-3500/3350 as surplus to be disposed of at the mayor's discretion. I'll make a motion. Is there a second? Second. Thank you. Is that you, Jim? Great. Go ahead. Do you want to talk about this one too? This is the,
I certainly will. This is obviously, council approved the new message center, which has been installed, and is having quite some time, I think, playing with it and getting used to it and stuff like that. There's a lot of things there, but yes, we are requesting permission to surplus that old unit. More than likely, we will fish around with gov deals. I'm not quite sure what the value of it is. I know the companies that we quoted for the replacement of that sign are not interested. They said there's not very big market on these, especially when they started getting into that time frame, that age. You might find somebody that's looking to buy it just for parts only. So that's what we're looking for, permission to surplus.
Previously with the purchase.
Is that the one out in, are we talking, I mean, when I saw it, I had no idea what it was. So sign out in front?
Yeah,
How long was it, the previous one there?
10 years.
No kidding, wow.
Roughly about the time frame, 10 years. Most of these will warranty, they'll guarantee the parts for them for 10 years. A lot of the warranties are 5 years. But, you know, the LEDs, they start losing their power, you start having problems, and they don't support them, which is one of the reasons, and we changed the millimeter sizing so it's much more clear.
all right. Anna, will you call the roll?
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Yes.
Kurland,
Yes.
Allner,
Yes.
Perry.
Yes, thanks. Can I have a motion to approve the special council meeting minutes of January 7th, please?
So moved?
I'll second.
Thank you. Anybody notice anything that needs tweaking?
May I make a comment? So I've seen a lot of minutes. These are fantastic minutes. Very well done. They're not overwhelming. They're not like a verbatim quote of what happened, but they're yeah, I know, but it takes a lot of work to do this. And I when I saw it, I read through it. I'm like, wow, these are really well done. And I don't know that anybody's really taking inventory of everybody else that does minutes, but for what it's worth, these are really well done.
Anna does a great job.
That's great to hear. Thank you. Okay, any other?
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster, Kurland, Allner, Perry.
Next is a motion to approve the council meeting minutes of January 14th, please.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay, anybody notice anything that needs fixing? Anna, you can call the roll.
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Abstain.
Kurland,
Yes.
Allner,
Yes.
Perry.
Yes, thanks. Next is audience comments regarding agenda items. Anyone in the audience? No. Okay, don't be shy, though. Old business, we have none. And our new business, first is consideration of ordinance 2026-2, an ordinance authorizing all actions necessary to accept Northeast Ohio Public Energy Council, NOPEC, energized community grants and declaring an emergency. This is on for first reading, but administration is requesting that we suspend the rules. I'll make a motion to suspend the rules. Thank you, Amanda. And Anna, will you call the roll for suspension?
Boyle,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Yes.
Kurland, Allner,
Yes.
Perry.
Yes, thank you. And next, can I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2026-2, please?
The motion.
Thank you, Amanda. I'll second it. And who'd like to speak to this? Of course he does.
Last time for the night. This is just doing clerical work for cleaning up. As previous or present council people members have noted before, we get it being a NOPEC community, we get money through a grant. It's known as the NEC grant. It's money that's awarded to us for doing energy conservation measures. Typically, we've done things in the past with LED lighting, with HVAC stuff, the doors here in the council chamber years ago and stuff. This year, we were awarded $9,805. This is to clean up. It's a requirement to get the NOPEC grant, and then we'll determine what that project is. I have a couple in mind that I'll be discussing with the mayor and moving forward with that. Every year.
Questions?
Boyle, Bilski,
Yes.
Foster,
Yes.
Kurland, Allner, Perry.
Yes. Okay, next is ordinance 2026-3, an ordinance approving the map of survey, consolidation, vacation, and dedication for a portion of Orange Place and parcel D and blocks of A, B, and C. This is on for first reading.
Yeah, this is a cleanup, that when the village approved Orange Place to go into that.
Excuse me, can you please back into the microphone?
When the village approved the installation of Orange Place, the design of the roadway had to be changed from the time of the initial dedication some time ago, and then the creation of a roadway or private drive where old Pinecrest used to be. What this is doing is cleaning up and making the legal descriptions for the roadway and the private property the same as has been constructed. This is something that's been on the engineer's docket for years, and we're finally, the problem is you have to get all of the signatures of the private property owners to go along with it, and that's been, the Pinecrest folks are out, then square miles in and square miles out, and now Tanger's in. So we're now squared away with them, and this is now ready to proceed. So it's really just matching up the legal description with what's actually out there on the road.
Great. We're going to refer this to planning and zoning and the ARB next month. Next, ordinance 2026-4, an ordinance amending section 1144.04 of Charter 1144, amendments and exceptions to clarify the procedures for proposed amendments to the zoning code of Orange Village. This is on for first reading, and again, we're going to send this to planning and zoning.
And this is also a cleanup of getting rid of some language that had, back when the charter was adopted, there were some sections that were repealed by implication. This amendment picks up the practice that's mandated by the charter, and it gets rid of the reference to the code section that's been, I think, 1144, I don't have it in front of me, but 02 or 03. That was repealed by implication of the charter because it provided for a different procedure. This lays out exactly the procedure that changes to the zoning code, and it just synchronizes what our code provides with what the charter requires. So it's really most, this is what we've been doing for a while, and Bob McLaughlin was tired of not having the chapter of the code section match up with what the charter provides. So this does that.
Procedural rather than substantive.
You have questions about it or anything yet? Okay. Next then is audience comments relating to matters which advance the good of the village. We will skip comments by the mayor. President's report. I have no report tonight, except for we should all wave to Judd. He's watching.
Is he at home?
Feel better, Judd. Yeah, he's at home. Doing well, he says. So let's move on to the council people. Jim, you're first tonight.
All right, I will be brief. A couple of things. One, I am, again, reiterating my super level of excitement for the commencement of the charter review, and I know some of the members of the committee are here, and I know that they're already doing their work, and I believe the first meeting is Monday. So I'm excited and looking forward to it. Second one, Steve, you may have seen this. It's come across some of the law, municipal lawyer things, but there is growing dissatisfaction with the data centers around the state of Ohio, and some communities are already putting in place moratoriums on them. And I know we don't have a ton of open space, but there is open space and there are potentials. And I did some basic research. There's already some data centers around us. There's 2 in Garfield, I think 1 over by Landerhaven. And they're becoming drains on the local communities and their use of the grid. So it's just something to be paying attention to. I don't recall which city it was, but one community has already put in place a moratorium on any data center. So it's just something to be aware of. And the last thing is, I know that there's been some movement on the New Song property. I believe that the matter is already, somebody is already moving forward with it, and so I know some of the neighbors have expressed some interest in what's going on, and I believe that there was supposed to be a meeting yesterday that was canceled for some purposes, but I know it'll be rescheduled, so just pay attention because it is coming up. That's it. Thank you. One thing. Yeah. Who do I, Cargill, Salt, who should I talk to about? All right, I'll send you an email.
Right, Ryan, you're up.
I would just make a comment that keep in mind our Active Orange little physical wellness session is going to be the 14th here in Village Hall. And then the following weekend on the 21st, we will be having a financial wellness session here also at Village Hall. So that's all I have for today.
Thank you, Ryan. All right, moving on to Jeff.
I just want to say thank you to the road crew over the last couple of weeks. I wasn't here, I was away, but you guys do a spectacular job. And I had a friend come visit, and they're like, why are your streets cleaner than ours? So, Bob, I just want to give you a acknowledgement that you guys do great work.
Oh, I'd like to tag on to that. I had 3 Moreland Hills residents all tell me that why can't Moreland Hills clean their streets like Orange does?
I heard from somebody from Solon, so it's the neighbors are not they're not happy with their local government, but we are. So.
Plow thing that does the walkway is
That's really cool.
anyway, nothing.
No more? Okay. Then Amanda?
Just wanted, because Judd wasn't here to say it, tell everyone that this Friday is Computer Flags and Household Hazardous Waste Collection.
Thank you for saying that.
So, and want to tag on with what Jim said, I'm also excited for the charter review. I think it's going to be really interesting. It is this Monday at 7 p.m., and it's in the council chambers, and anyone's welcome to come, even though not everyone can vote, only the people on the charter review committee, but other people, if they wanted to listen in or give some pointers, are welcome to be there. Oh, stay warm, stay safe.
Okay, I'll remind them. All right, and next is Kim, and please, everybody, remember talk in your microphone. You have to be very close.
So I'm just not going to repeat everything that everyone else has said, but Bob, your team has been doing a great job. Paper shredding is coming up, and it's only, it's every other month in Orange. It's not too far away when it's not us, but it's extra convenient when it's right here. So I know I've been finding 20 years old documents in my basement. It's a good time to get rid of them. You don't need them anymore. So that is on the 20th from 9 to noon or until the truck is full. So, go early. Don't forget that glasses are still being collected outside in a box over there. And my last report is that the clinic, the medical clinic in Guatemala is excited for their next shipment. They've already gotten 2,000 pairs of glasses and hearing aids, but they actually need more. So please, as you're cleaning out your closets when you're stuck inside and have nothing better to do, find those old pairs of glasses and please give them. And then on June 4th at 6 p.m., and I am going to figure out some way to do a sign up. I'll talk with Anna about that. But mark your calendars, June 4th at 6 p.m., along with Mr. Foster, Councilman Foster, and our wonderful police department. We are having a training for a safety training, anti-rape, what to do, especially really aimed at like girls who are like seniors in high school and college age. Huh? Yeah. So it's rape prevention and safety, and it's just something that we all, if you're a parent, you've got a girl, you want your girls to be safe. We want all of our kids to be safe. So just mark your calendars and look out for, as I said, I'll talk with Anna about getting some kind of a sign-up way for people to sign up, because we are limited in spots to about 20. And then if more people want it, we'll look into having a second time that we offer at a different day. So if your daughter's coming back and she's away at school right now, sign her up. It's a good thing for her to do when she comes back. If she's going, she's a senior in high school, it's a good thing for her to do, and you can tell her she'll have just graduated and get that on her list for safety. So June 4th. That is it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next we need a motion to enter into executive session for the purpose of discussing the appointment, compensation, and discipline of village employees, and to also discuss our union negotiations.
I'll make that motion.
Kim?
Second it.
Thank you, Amanda. And we will not be taking any action, so see you all next week.
All right.